D-Moon, how's it going? Yo, Deke, how's it going? Hey, Charlotte. What's up? Hey, girl, hey. What you doing? Peggy, let's try that 10-10 thing and see if it works. Hey, Linda. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Let's see. It won't let me hit it, the share, that many times. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? What's up, Uncle Joe? Hey, Tyler. Hey, Lisa. Oh, it was the stew, the cobbler, everything fantastic. Fantabulous. And this evening, because I had that hamburger meat that I had cooked up that I never used, I needed to use it so that it wouldn't, be wasted. So I did I made a video, kinda. I got sidetracked. But I did a beef and noodle dish with it. Y'all, it was good. And it was quick and easy to make, too. All in one pot. Makes life so much easier. Hey, girl, hey, what's going on? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. What's going on? Kenya, thank you. Novella, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. Happy Valentine's Day. Peggy, did it let you do it that many times? It wouldn't let me do the share that many times. Debbie, thank you. Ooh, not the flu. I'm so sorry. It is no fun. I'm telling you. I don't know if that's what we had or if we just had cold stuff. But girl, almost 3 weeks in, it won't let me hit it that many times. When I touch it, it automatically goes to try to push to somebody. So I don't know. Maybe I can't do it for my own. Okay, so here's the deal, y'all. If you take your finger and see the little share button right there, click it really fast 10 times, and then click the screen likes with the hearts 10 times. It's supposed to help boost our goodies. So if you do it and do 10 there and 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, it's supposed to boost us. IJS, I'm just saying. Take a break from that time to time to comment, of course, because the more comments we get, the better as well. It shows lots of activity within the live, so it feeds us out to the FYP, so it gets more people to join, and it just grows the live, basically. So, you have to hit the share and then copy. No, you have to hit the share and then copy link. So, hit the share and the copy link 10 times. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did it. Hey, girl, hey! Look how fast it's climbing, too. It just slows down that number, I think, a little bit. But that's okay. We can catch it up. Hey, girl. Dawn, thanks for your 2-month subscription. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you. Hey, girl, hey. So if you do that periodically throughout the live tonight, it helps boost our live. Make sure you're tapping, sharing. When we reach 500K in likes and 500 shares, I'll randomly do a coffee mug giveaway. Tonight's top gifter in honor of Valentine's Day is going to get the Heart collection of coffee mugs. That meaning you're going to get the Love You Mean It with the big bubble hearts. You're going to get the Love You Mean It with the heart background. And you're going to get the original Fami's family with the heart background and red center. These will go to top gifter of tonight's live. There you go. I love you, mean it. How's it going? Now I gotta make me a little cup of coffee, and we're gonna make a chocolate cheesecake in the air fryer. Hold up, wait a minute. Spring and Labs, thank you. Thanks, Donna. Thank you. Shamrock Mini Schnauzers, thank you. Thanks, Kenya. It's either going to be really good or really bad. The video shows it turning out pretty good, so we shall see. Girl, bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Lovey-dovey, thank you for your subscription. Andrea, thank you for your 3-month subscription. Oh, Baker's Girl. Sounds good. Thank you. Thanks, Tammy, for sharing the live. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Susan. Love you, Mina, Andrea. Hey, Chris. Hey, Amy Tyler. What's up, Morgan? Chris, thanks for the heart me. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Elle. Hey, Melody. Lynn, that reminds me right now. I was about to do it. I'm going to do it as soon as I get off live. Lori Lynn, if you're in here, I'm going to send you a Cash App as soon as I get off live for the shipping for those Pyrex bowls. Before I even lay down tonight. It's going to get done. So I don't forget. If you're here. If not, she shows up and she says something. Desiree, how's it going? Hey, Karen. Hey, Lori Hickey. Hey, Gail. How are you, love? Hey, Colleen. Blue Eyes, how's it going? Hey, Katrina. What's up? Hey, Melody. Happy Valentine's. Hey, Linda. Now, look, this is just your daily reminder. I might have to start making a regular video because there are still 1,600 of you following a spoof account that is not me. With my old profile picture on it at that. This is my one and only account on here. I don't have any additionals. So I'm just letting you know, okay? So the one's up for grabs tonight for Top Gifter. The original. The Love You Mean It with the heart background. In the, like, draped background. And then the bubble heart background, too. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? I'm telling you, that peach cobbler is good. And it's easy and very, inexpensive to make. You know what I mean? So it's a good little, throw together dish so you've always got some on the side. Know what I mean, Jovi? Speaking of, Daddy, did you want a little bit of peach cobbler? Or you gonna wait for the cheesecake? Daddy's waiting for the cheesecake. Daddy's sitting at the table. I will set these back here so we know which ones are up for grabs tonight. There you go. That's what's up for grabs. Now, yes, Daddy liked his shirt. I'm going to use the Symphony milk chocolate. These are the extra creamy. And it's supposed to be about a cup of chocolate, a cup of Greek yogurt, and 4 eggs. That's what makes it. I got enough to do 2 in case the first one's so good and it gets devoured and we need a second one. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Now, it also states whenever you're putting this in your air fryer, you want a dish with some water in the bottom of the air fryer to keep some moisture in it. It will bake at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Okay? That's what we're doing. Good? So, we got to melt our chocolate. I'm probably just going to do this in a double boiler because it'll just make life easier. So, let me get a pot out. Hey, girl, hey! Happy Valentine's Day, Debbie. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. Class has started. Are you ready? Well, girl, BBQ King. Well, I mean, it is a cheesecake after all. You know, there's always room for cheesecake. I think, ooh, I didn't mean to kick you. I'm so sorry. I'm on Valentine's Day too. Doggone it. I think these are the same size bowl, technically, and one is just shaped different. The one with the more tapered bottom will work better over my to double bowl. You know what I mean? I ain't mean to knock you out, girl. I know I done kicked you last night, too. All right, come put me some water in there. And we're going to get this going, okay? I'm going to drop this in here, break it up, and put it in there. How's your Friday? I hope you've had a good Friday. A good Valentine's Day. Look, I'm mad this is a symphony bar. It used to, y'all remember the symphony bars used to be the way they did them. They were like smooth surface, and then they had the ridges in it, and it was actually etched in symphony. Not anymore, honey. Now, now it just says Hershey's on it. And the squares, just like the regular Hershey's bars. To get my cookbooks, Katrina, my coffee mugs, my tumblers, my aprons, my t-shirts, my moo-moos, my bedroom slippers, or my soy candles. Hot Mess Fami, my name here, hotmessfami.com. Tay, KNOO88. You have unlocked your level ship. Congratulations. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. So I like clean smelling candles. So there is a apple cinnamon. There is that is like a holiday scent. There is a lavender and sage. There is a clean cotton, like a clean linen. Then there is one for the kitchen that's got, I'm trying to remember what all's in it. It's been a hot minute since I looked at those and had any. I need to order myself some more. I'm out. Desiree, thank you. Was that a spaceship? What was it? It was a level ship. Yas, honey, yas. Thank you, Kendra. Girl, L, I love my Golden Girls now. I watch Golden Girls on a regular. L, I love my Golden Girls now. I watch Golden Girls on a regular. Now, I'm only going to be able to grab the side of that bowl so much longer because it's already starting to warm up on me. But I can move it around a little bit right now. I'm just wanting to melt this chocolate down. And in the meantime, we'll get our yogurt out, baby. Our Greek yogurt is the way that I'm rolling. I'm also going to line the bottom of my little cake pan. This is the spring load cake pan. So that you can just unclip it and slide the sides off. You know what I mean, Chucky? I'm going to do the bottom of it with parchment paper. Spring form. That's what it's called. Something like that. Spring something. So that way I can just easily like get the cake off when it's all said and done. Everything on the refrigerator, girl, bye. Hi, girl, hey. All right, Miss Lizzie. Debbie, I'm doing a chocolate cheesecake. Thank you for the dancing flowers. Jen, all right, boo. Look, and we just getting started too. Now look, my little paper here, my little parchment paper here, she a little too big. But I want to make sure and I'm just going to tear my extra paper off, or cut my extra paper off here. Because I don't want a whole lot of it hanging around the edges. Well, I mean, I don't know. It might make it easier to lift out of there in the back end. It's not like it's going to hurt anything being in the oven. I think I'm going to leave it. My brain is talking to itself. Annie Benedict, I love you, mean it, girl. That's what I'm saying, Andrew. We just gonna leave it. Amanda, so we actually have 5 kids and 2 grandkids. So, I tried to be straight. I was married to a woman for 10.5 years. She was trying to. Because we both came out. That's where my older kids come into play. 21, 22, 27. Okay? My 2 grandboys are 6 and 8. Yes, I said grandboys. When my husband and I got together, we knew we wanted a family of our own. And we tried for 8 years for a surrogate. That never happened. It just never came to fruition, and we gave up. And we said, it's not going to happen. And then we were just kind of going on about our daily life and running our business, and decided to buy an RV and look at fixing the RV up and doing some traveling and, just kind of do our own thing and just let happen what happened. Well, our neighbor at the time had a little boy who was 2 years old, absolutely doll. We would go outside. They became family to us. So she was like a sister to us, and her little boy was like a nephew to us. So we were gunkles, and we would play in the yard and push him into swing, and he had a little remote control car, and we would drive him around in his car. And when the vid happened, we were all sitting out on the driveway at our house, and just kind of talking. And she said, well, why don't y'all have kids? And we explained that we had tried for years and it just never came to fruition, so we had given up. And she was like, oh, okay. And that was just kind of end of conversation. Well, about 2 weeks later, she shows up on our front door steps knocking. Not out of the ordinary. They normally came over to see what our dinner plans were for the week, yada, yada, yada. I didn't think anything of it, So she's like, can we talk? It was her and her mom. And I was like, sure. She said, but I need to talk to both of you. Okay, cool. So called Daddy into the living room. And she said, I want to be a surrogate for you. I want to do this for you. And I was like, huh, excuse you, what? She said, yes, I want to be a surrogate for you. I want to give you the gift of having children. So we were floored and we were like, okay, we've been through this before and people have said this and then they turned us down on the back end and it's a lot of heartbreak and it's not something that we wanted to face again. And she said, no, I'm going to give you 2 rounds of surrogacy. And we were like, yeah, but you don't understand. Like, what are your stipulations? What are we talking? She said, no, I'm giving this to you. This is my gift to you. Excuse you, what? So we handled all of her surrogacy clothing and like made sure she had food and stuff. And when she needed to go to doctor's appointments, we picked her up and took her and we took good care of her. I made meals. She lived right next door to us. So I made meals for her all the time. And it's like, okay. Okay. So it was a blessing. And that's how we have 2 babies. So we have 5 kids all together and 2 grands. And she is still a very big part of our life. She's auntie to the kids. Her mama is still Gigi, a grandma, to the kids. Doxy Mom, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Thank you. And you know, it's a big happy family. So her baby boy is now 6 years old. He is also on the spectrum. He is autistic. He has autism, but he is high functioning autism, and so you know, she found that out just a couple of years back. He was finally diagnosed. Hey girl, hey! So they have a half brother, and soon to have a second half brother, because our surrogate is pregnant with her boyfriend / fiance are expecting. So, hey girl, hey! How's it going? All right, let me get my yogurt out and my eggs. Eggs. Hey girl, hey! I love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. My husband is biological father to both babies. I have no blood tie to either one of them. But I have, they have been on my hip since birth, so they are our children. It was still, even though it was the blessing of having her do it for us, it was still nerve-wracking. Because we still had to, you know, get our surrogacy agreement and have it all drawn up legally and, you know, had to make sure daddy was on birth certificates when they were born. And so there was still a lot to it. So it was still rather nerve-wracking, but it was nice to have a surrogate that was like, we got this, what you need me to sign? We got this, what you need me to do? And it's still like, okay, what you need me to do? Hey, if you need me to come up and stay with y'all sometime, holler. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of relationship we had. So and still have. So that's really good. Hey girl, hey! I'm gonna pour me a little bit of creamer in my coffee here. Yes, we are both on birth certificates now. It only started with daddy on there because he was the biological father. And then we had to go through the steps to put me on there. It is you are absolutely right, and she is a blessing for doing so. Tell her I said so. Because I'm telling you right now, if my deuterus would work, I'd have one of my own. But my deuterus don't work. All right. Cheers, cheers. I love you, I mean it. So good. So good, baby. There again, you know we're here to spread some love, some light, and some positivity. I will be, look, I'll still be a nervous wreck. So, the mug beside. Oh, talking about my troll be gone. Troll be gone. Oh, Lala. Once they're able to understand, absolutely, 1000%. Digging up the facts. Well, I mean, you know, a deuterus is a deuterus, baby. Good thing it don't work though, too, in a way, because if it did, we might have like 10 or 15 little youngins running around here. All right, I'm not paying attention. I gotta get the stuff going. Okay. Here's my bowl. We need a cup of Greek yogurt. Now, I didn't have most of these items on hand today because this was kind of a last-minute decision to make this. So, that being said, I decided what I would do was message, put a call out on our community Facebook group and say, hey, is anyone in town that could pick me up some yogurt and such? And within five minutes tops, I had a message. I got you what you need. Sent the list, and about 2 hours later, it showed up at my door. Fantabulous. So, Daytona John, if you watching, hey girl, hey, I love you, Mina. I appreciate you and Jim taking care of that. You's the best. Let me stir this up and get me a spoon to dip it out with a little bit. And let me get me my little measuring cup down so I can make sure I don't overdo this. This is the half cup, so this will work. Now, I've never had this, I've never made this cheesecake before. This is my first time making it. Daddy found the recipe, and it was like, okay, let's try it. That looks really, really good. So, we're going to try it. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. It's no good. Alright. So we need a cup of yogurt. This is a half cup measuring cup. So. Alright, so there's one. That is girlfriend fighting already tonight. Now they neither one had naps again today. Like, we're like out of the nap phase, which is fine. But like, we're not napping, so it's overexhaustion at this point. Hey girl, hey! What's up? So, lovey-dovey, this is the first time that I have ever made this. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. I have jewelry lady, nor have I. This is a first for me. But it turned out good on the video. So we shall see. Worst case scenario, it don't. Kaylee Dawn, I've been right here, hun. I have been going live at night just like I've always been. Might be great, might be gross. Might keep you on the toilet. All right. I want to make sure this is about... I can touch this now. I want to make sure that this is at that cup. You know what I mean? Because if not, I've got extra chocolate. It may mean that I only have enough to make one, but you know. Let's see.
Every month on prescriptions at over 70,000 pharmacies nationwide. Best of all, it's free to use. Check GoodRx to save on GLP-1. Just go to goodrx.com/GLP. That's goodrx.com/GLP. GoodRx is not...
All right, so there's that. I might have enough in this to do this. She has, our days during the day have become very long, and she has become a lot more active as far as wanting to build things and wanting to put things together, and we like to color, and, you know, it's kind of you have to stay busy all day long with her. Whereas Huxley, on the other hand, he don't want you bothering him. Rue wants you to play with her. Huxley don't want you to play with him. Unless he's ready for you to play with him. And his idea of you playing with him is to pick him up and toss him. That's what he wants you to do. He is all boy in that aspect. So, she has played really hard today. We have done lots today, but she is fighting sleep tonight. Which is not that out of the ordinary for her either. She had gotten better for a while, but we have regressed a little bit. Her TV's playing, I hear it. Because she is watching Miss Rachel. She likes Miss Rachel. Alright. So there's that, and then this is, you know. I love some chocolate. Julie, she's not old enough for... She's only 2. She's not old enough for melatonin yet. Eggs. So I love me some chocolate too. And that symphony chocolate has always been one of my faves. All right, so we got a cup of yogurt, a cup of chocolate, and 4 eggs. They do have children's melatonin, but it's for 4-year-old and up. Some of them are 6-year-old and up. But she's only 2, so she's not at a spot where she can have it yet. Trust me, I'm watching. Three. 4. 4 eggs. Now let me rinse my fingers off. What's up? Hey girl, hey. Alright, let me put these eggs up. And I'm gonna put my yogurt up, and then I'm gonna mix this cheesecake batter that we're gonna try tonight. Now, like I've said, this is the first time that I have ever done this. We just found the rest. Daddy found the recipe this week and sent it to me. So I'm trying it out. So now we just mix, okay? So it's gonna be a cup of Greek yogurt, a cup of melted chocolate, like I use 2 symphony bars, and then 4 eggs. And we're gonna mix this until smooth and you know, nicely combined. Hey girl, hey! Hey girl, hey! She will eventually go on to sleep. I laid on the couch with her today because she acted like she wanted to go to sleep and take a little bit of a nap at about 2 o'clock today. And so I laid on the couch with her and for an hour and a half thinking she was going to go to sleep. She never went to sleep. And I was like, okay, well, if you're not going to sleep, then I got to get up. I got stuff to do. I love you, I mean it, but I still got to get my stuff done today, so. Rach, I have not found that one. Where are you finding that one? All the ones that I'm currently finding are 4 years and up. Lone Star Gal. So somebody else told me there was a substitute. Hold up. I'm about to screenshot your comment. Somebody else told me there was a substitute. I'm gonna try that. What's up? What's up? I need to find that kind that you're talking about because I sure haven't found it. And my pediatrician, like when Huxley was born, our pediatrician that we had for years said no, not until they're 4 to 6 years old, because you'll mess up their sleep cycle and their natural chemicals in their body. And I was like, okay. So that's what I've always stuck with, and everything I've always seen is always only 4. It's see, my Zarbee's here. I don't have that in Zarbee's here. All right. It says to fill the pan, How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, if no one told you today. Let's double boil in trouble, baby. Let me get that Greek yogurt back out. Let me get that Greek yogurt back out. Hey, love bugs. You know, ain't no need to waste nothing. And then what I'll do is, once that chocolate has melted. Oh, Valerie and Alan Walker. Thank you. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. This is just a place of love, like, positivity. That's the way we roll. So we try not to do, there's a rule here. We don't do politics. I don't do it. Ain't interested. We don't discuss it. Everybody's got opinions. They're like buttholes. Some stink worse than others. And I'm not here to determine whose opinion is the best. Because I really don't care. And I'm not here to determine whose opinion is the best. Because I really don't care. I'm just trying to spread some love, light, positivity in this dark world we've been living in. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Mm-hmm. Happy Valentine, as my kids used to say, my older kids that are, when they were little, they called it Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. Miss Valerie was here in the live the other night. Hey, girl, hey! Valentine's. LaCynthia, thank you for your subscription of 12 months. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. Hey, girl, hey! Late at night. Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. So, yes, TikTok is back in the App Store. If you have not updated, make sure that you do so. Yes, April, correct. No sugar because of the milk chocolate. That does allow you to update the app, FYI. It is back, baby. Back. Now listen, when you put it back in the store, when it shows back up in your little app store thingy, you'll see it just says open in the TikTok. You got to click the little TikTok picture, and then it'll show the update. Just so you know. Carla, I love Boogie Nights. Yes, honey. Yes. Uh-huh. I've seen that movie. No cream cheese, Greek yogurts, the chocolate, and the I updated mine before I started my live yesterday. It works perfectly. The chocolate, the Greek yogurt, and egg. That's it. That is it. Scorpio! Me too, baby. I'm Scorpio too. Me too. Nope, no flour. Just a 3-ingredient cheesecake. I have never done this before. This is my first time doing it, but that's the ingredients. This is the way you do it. That's it. Christy, that's my mom's birthday is the 8th. Mine's the 15th. Mine's the 15th. My niece's is the 12th. My mom's is the 8th. My dad's was the 4th. My meemaw's was the 5th. My granddaddy's on my mama's side was the 21st. My aunt's is the 24th. This could be a complete mess. We will find out in a minute. And instead of dirtying up another bowl, of course, I am just Why did you do that? You knew that was going to be warm. At least I didn't hold my finger there. Melt all this chocolate down. She's almost there. Almost melted. Beth, yes, if you don't go into the TikTok app and update the TikTok app itself, your feed and stuff is not going to work like it's supposed to. A lot of people that says you haven't been seeing me, that's part of the reason, because it wasn't updating, so it wasn't keeping me in the algorithm either on my end, because I wasn't updated. So, make sure you are updating for sure. Now, as far as your phone itself, if you want to do the phone app update, that's on you. I haven't updated my actual phone yet because I was waiting on this update to happen first. Now that this has happened, I may do the phone update, but I haven't done my phone update yet. When I mail the blankets, do you want me to put Fami or you? You can put Fami on it, or you can put Daniel on it. It doesn't matter. My P.O. box is registered in the name of Hot Mess Fami and Daniel Tucker, so it doesn't either direction. All right, chocolate is melted here. Good. Where's my hand? Like this, like so. Why'd you stick that back in there? You just wiped it off. Girl, sometimes I wonder about myself. There's basically a cup left in here, so we'll go ahead and pop the rest of this in. Cup of yogurt, cup of chocolate, 4 eggs. Don't let nothing go to waste. Do you hear me? Mary Jo, thanks for your subscription. 4 eggs. One. Let's do the count. 2. 3. Oh. 4. Hey girl, hey, what's up? How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. Right? $200 cheesecake because it's got 8 eggs in it. About accurate. So now we're just going to mix it all together. So it's 300 degrees for 30 minutes in the air fryer. Make sure. So it's 300 degrees for 30 minutes in the air fryer. Make sure that water, a container of water in the base of your air fryer because it needs the moisture. Hey girl, hey! Right? Absolutely. The 401 cheesecake. So before I started the live, I took out a glass. I have a one of those anchor dishes, glass bowls that you can put in like the oven. And I filled that with water and put that in the bottom of my air fryer so it's ready to go. But make sure that you do that, because if not, it's not going to work. Thanks, Jewelry Lady. It may need to cook longer since it's thicker. But we'll start at 30 minutes and go from there. I don't want to overcook it either. Oh, baby doll. Look, tell her, Jewelry Lady, yes, honey. Once you update, you can recharge. It's fantabulous. I'm still standing. Time. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, girl, hey. How's it going? Scrape this bowl now. Don't leave nothing in it. We ain't trying to be wasteful. Still standing. All right. She's empty. I don't waste nothing now. All right. So this is it's halfway in there. Basically half full. So we're going in the air fryer, 300 degrees for 30 minutes to start. Now, since we doubled it, it may take a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but we're going to start at 30 minutes and see what happens. So I'm going to take you around this direction. Degrees. Come on, thing. 300. And set the timer for 30 minutes. Start. All right. She's doing her thing. My water's already in the bottom. I have a glass dish in there that's got water in it. This is that gourmet, elite gourmet. It's an air fryer and convection oven and all that in one. The neighbor was getting rid of it. And I was like, I'll take it. Manda Panda. It could have been through one of the mods who muted you and obviously unmuted you. So it could have been an accident. Or it could have been through Tickety Talk. When they filter comments, it will sometimes mute you, and we don't have control over that. If you say the same comment more than twice, it sometimes will delete your comment as well. And that's out of our control. Stern girls. Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Mary, how are you, love? Hey, Becky. Thanks for the umbrella. Western town of Tannenbaum. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Mary Jane. Hey, Brandon Evans, how are you? Thanks for joining. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Keek24. Spiritual Starling, welcome, welcome. Oh, baby doll, I will in a little bit. Hey, Julia. Chad, thanks for the hearts. Hey, Tracy, how are you, love? Good to see you. Hope y'all have had a good Friday. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Sissy. I'm trying to catch them all. Courtney. They're scrolling fast. Hey, Ann. Oh, Ann, I'm so excited. Hey, Jean. Tell her I appreciate her. Love you, mean it. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Chad, thanks for the roses. For sharing the live. I appreciate you. Chad, thanks for the roses. I remembered to make sure I didn't put nothing in the sink where it wouldn't wouldn't drain this time. Hey, girl, hey! Kayla, thank you for the crown, love bug. Happy Valentine's Day, Big Red. My brake cables have arrived. So this next week, my brake cables will go on. So we'll have the big cart, the big buggy back. Woo woo! Carrie Walker, happy Valentine's Day. The kids love their Valentine's. Rue decided she needed some of her chocolate this morning from hers before breakfast. So she had 2 pieces of chocolate out of her box. And then she went to bed with her new pink turtle that she got. And Huxley, he actually played with his little blue monster that he got. The stuffed animal. He actually played with it a little bit today. So I was kind of tickled. Because, you know, normally he's not really that interested. But he actually showed a little bit of interest. I was tickled. Hey, loves. Hey, Chris and Callie, thanks for joining. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I left some chocolate in the bottom of the bowl. Want to make sure I wash that out because I'm not trying to find that on the back end. I'll be like, oh, what is that in the bowl? Oh, baby, happy Valentine's Day. I don't know why it's just easier to hand wash this. All my other stuff is, like, I've got all my other stuff cleaned up. So that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about that by any means either. I'd much rather be cleaned up and caught up. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I didn't end up a bowl of water in it, but I still gotta wash it. I asked, instead of doing Delilah tonight, because I figured she's going to have a bunch of rerun stuff basically playing tonight. Most likely, I would just do 80s pop. So that's what I did. Just another work day, babes. Daddy had work to do in the shop. And the kids kept me busy in here. And I got the house cleaned up and picked up. And laundry finished up and caught up. And got my dining table cleared off. And that's about it. Boy, been a lackadaisical Friday. I'm not mad at it. So, I am currently baking a chocolate cheesecake. It is a three ingredient chocolate cheesecake. So you use a cup of Greek yogurt, a cup of melted chocolate of your choice, whatever kind you want. I did the symphony. And then milk chocolate. That's what I did. And then I did 4 eggs. And that's it. Oh, Jeffrey and Stacy feel better. It ain't no joke. For real, for real. Janice, he did. The kids did pretty good today. Like, we had a good day. Miss Valerie, welcome, welcome. Thanks for your subscription. We had a good day. It was just one of those, like, we played a lot today. Played heavy today. Played, nonstop. We messed a lot today. But that's become, like, every day anymore. We're both climbing a lot and into everything. And because the chairs in the dining room are on wheels, y'all, they roll them over to the counters and they mess on my counter all the time. Or they roll them over to my shelves and they're digging stuff off the shelves. So unless you got to literally stay with them 24/7, that's where you're at. So like when we're hanging out in here, we're hanging out in here. And if they move back there, then you got to kind of go back there with them. And then I try to let them kind of have run. Like I don't put the gate up during the day until it's like afternoon. I'm like, okay, I need a break to clean up and take a minute. So y'all gonna have to hang out back here. But while they're hanging out back there, you still got to go back there like every 2-3 minutes and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Anita, 300 degrees in the air fryer for 30 minutes. It's that very curious stage. You know what I mean? 1000% very curious stage. Into everything. Welcome to 2 and 4 year old. Rue is almost 2.5. Huxley will be 4 on Sunday. Thanks, baby doll, for the watermelon. Cobbler was fantastic. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. Do not forget, guys, top gifter tonight. In honor of Valentine's Day. It's the Heart Edition. You will get the original. This is the one that's discontinuing. Heart background Fami's Family mug. The bubble heart background Love You Mean It Fami's Family mug. And the pink draped heart background Love You Mean It mug. So, these 3 mugs go to top gifter of tonight's live. Happy Valentine's Day. If we make it to 500 and 500 on either direction, I'll do a random coffee mug giveaway. Now, if you just want to purchase, hotmessfami.com. It's my name here, hotmessfami.com. They're all available over there, along with my cookbooks and moo-moos and aprons and t-shirts and hoodies and candles and all kinds of good stuff. Car coasters. Yes, ceramic car coasters that fit down in your little cup holders to keep them from looking nasty, and they got little Fami's Family logo on them. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. IJS, I'm just saying. I have oven mitt sets over there. Canvas bags. You name it, I got it, baby. You need a bag to carry your stuff back and forth to work? Done. 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 Robin D, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh. I think I'm 99% sure. I need to look up your name when I get off live. Let me write that down. Robin. I think I have a message from you on here that I haven't responded to yet. I just thought about it. Jen A84. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. That's what it was. Your mugs. You gotta let me know about that. For sure. Jewelry lady, thank you for the Cupid. Oh, honey, I was born and raised in South Carolina, and I currently reside in the mountains of North Carolina. We live in Blowing Rock, not in Blowing Rock. We live in Lenore, near Blowing Rock. We're closer to Blowing Rock. We're basically Blowing Rock. Oh, you want to see Kleenex Kelly? She gives a tissue for your issue. And then she creeps up on you and gives you a little bit of side eye. And she sends you on your way. Bless it. She's sweet as she can be. Nay, I have the 20-ounce tumblers with lids. I have the 20-ounce tumbler with the Bluetooth speakers with the lids, of course. And then I have the 16-ounce 5-in-1 or 4-in-1. This the tumbler / koozie / bottle opener on the bottom. And and I can customize those to whichever logo you want, whichever one of them. I have 15 different logo designs at the moment on the coffee mugs, so you can choose any of those to go over there, or any of the other pre-existing tumblers as well. Jody Lynn, I'm like an hour from Morganton. Been right on through there, time of 12. Hey girl, hey! She didn't never have surgery. I've just left her alone and been very careful with her. Oh, thanks for the pink umbrella. You just have to be very gentle with her. She got a little crack in her cheek. See it right there? You just have to be careful with her. She's fragile. Her hair covers up the back of the face, so you can't really get down in there unless you cut the hair. And I'm trying not to cut the hair. Someone got smart with her. She got popped back. Pop. She fell off of the microwave one night. She hit the floor. I was like, whoop. Ooh, Denise. Now, see, I never went to any of the churches around here because I didn't grow up here. In my younger years, I used to be in the churches back in Camden and Lugoff and Columbia, Cassett area out there in South Carolina. And I directed music and did choirs and traveled and sang. And what's up, Sean? How's it going? Oh, Baker's Girl, good night, love. Have a great evening. Sunshine Mom, I know, girl. Do you know Kleenex Kelly? There was one similar to her on there, and she's like $95. I'm like, no. No. OMG, y'all. I got to take you over here to see this. I had to go check. Look. Let's see. How am I do this? I can't. I might just take you off the stand. Hold on. It's cooking up just like a cheesecake. It looks like a cheesecake to me. We will see in a minute. Looks like a cheesecake to me. I'm tickled. And it smells. You can smell it. Like it smells like chocolate. And it almost smells like chocolate cheesecake in here, honestly. You can purchase all of my goodies at Hot Mess Fami. My name here. HotMessFami.com. Steven, I'm telling you. It smells fantastic. I can't wait for this to get done. Now, I'm tickled now. Oh, Lisa Oakley, have a good night, love. I hope you get to feeling better. So 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Now, Peggy, the guy who I was watching do this earlier on the video when Daddy sent it to me and all, they make those little springform pans in smaller shapes too. Tracy, thanks for your subscription. And their air fryer would only hold a little one. And they made like multiple little ones. But it works just as well. And you can get those at the Wally World. Diamond Sin 1972. I love you, I mean it. I appreciate you being here. Look, I'm sure look, I take that as a compliment. I'm sure she was a lovely lady. Hey girl, hey! Kathy knocking out them chairs down there tonight. She ain't playing. Oh, Steven, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Look, this is a house of love, light, positivity. All are welcome here. We do not play with none of that negativity stuff. This is where we spread joy, baby. My joy exudes through me. You see what I mean, Jelly Bean? So we spread some love and some light and some positivity. Notice the colors. We always represent. Last night I had my Black History Month shirt on. Show did. Know your history. History's important. All of your history. I'm telling you, I have a feeling this cheesecake's going to be fantastic. I really do. Hey, girl, hey! Lisa, yes, you can renew your subscriptions now. You can charge your gifts up now. Everything is back. So it's back in the App Store. Make sure you download the update so that you can do so. Baby, thank you for the gifts, La Bug. I appreciate you being here. Good to see you. Sure do, tennis shoe. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, baby. Hey, Lala. Welcome. Y'all do not forget, let me give you one more reminder. This is my one and only account on TikTok. I do not have any other accounts on TikTok. I will not have any other accounts on TikTok. Okay? I do not privately message you and say, come private chat with me over here. I do not private message you and say, hey, I'm going to Walmart and I need you to send me a little bit of money. I don't do that neither. We don't do that here. I have merchandise at hotmessfami.com if you want to purchase anything. Other than that, I'm live here 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday, and I make content 7 days a week. So if you're following any of those other spam accounts, report them and block them. If you look, I'll tell you the easiest way to know. If you click my picture right there, it says I'm following 10,000 people and that we have 230,000 followers. That's how you know you got the right account. The other accounts are smaller way smaller numbers, and they're spoofs. They're not me. Okay? There you go. Come on, guys. Tap it, tap it, tap it. We're at 145 in likes. Let's kick it to 500 so I can do a coffee mug for one of you random lovelies. Tonight for dinner we had, for lunch we had beef stew. For dinner I had that leftover hamburger meat that I made up for the pizzas that I never used. So I put it in the pot. I cut up some onion and some celery and some green onion and made some beef broth and cooked the onion and the beef down, the hamburger meat, down a little bit in the pan. Oh, Heidi, thank you, love bug. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. And then after I cook it out of the pan, I add the broth in. And then I add some heavy cream and some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella cheese. And I brought it up to a cheesy cream sauce. And then I added my noodles in, angel hair pasta noodles, and let them cook down in the rest of that cheese sauce. Girl. Oh, and 2 big heaping teaspoons of minced garlic. Fantabulous. Do you hear me? It almost has a stroganoff taste to it. It's kind of stroganoffy. You know what I mean? That's not really a word, but it is now. It's really good. Like, really good. Oh, he will love it. He loves Bluey. Thank you, Chad. We'll be watching for it. How's it going? Hey, girl, hey. What's up? Come on, tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap the screen. If the red hearts are coming out from under your finger, that means you're liking the live. I wish she would play some music, because she's playing nothing but commercials at the moment. Although some of the commercial music's decent. Marie and Donica, thank you for the gifts. Oh, Sarah, I'm so glad you got your pans. Perfect. I will keep an eye out, Chad. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Come on, girls and guys. Let's do it. Let's see what my timer's on my thing. It says we got 6 more minutes on this cheesecake. And I don't know. She might need a little bit longer than 6 minutes, but we'll see. Debbie Handy. By cookbooks range in price depending on which volume you buy. There are 4 volumes currently available. They range from 25 to 37 depending on the volume and whether it's the softback or the hardback. What is in hardback? 3 are in softback. 1 and 2 are just conglomerate on the volume and whether it's the softback or the hardback. What is in hardback? 3 are in softback. 1 and 2 are just conglomeration from everything from starters to finishers and everything in between. Volume 3 is a crock pot edition. Very healthy, low sodium, diabetic / heart patient edition. Good healthy meals. Same thing with volume 4, which is soups. So Gives you a good feeling. I do have them available in a box set, which gives you all 4 of them and 2 of my coffee mugs at random, and it gives you that with each of them at like a 15 to 20% discount each. So, and that's available in a box set. Completely up to you how you do it. Becca James. The one that is the easiest for my youngers to start out with, because I was a young cook starting out. I started cooking for my family of 5 at the age of 14. Because my mom worked full-time and went to school full-time as well. So, volume 1 of my cookbook has a lot of great beginner recipes. It gives starters, breads and rolls, main dishes, side dishes, and desserts, all in that one cookbook. And every one of my cookbooks has additional tips and hints and helpful hints on how to make things and what terms mean, like smoothing something together, folding it together, whipping. It gives you all the steps of what they mean. And it gives you pantry basics. So it gives you a list of the basic spices to kind of keep on hand. So it's got lots of extra goodies in all of them. So all of my cookbooks are available at my website. You just go to my name, look up my name here. It's Hot Mess Fami. Go to like your web browser and type in hotmessfami.com. Cindy, thanks for your subscription, love. Now, let's see. Volume 2, for instance, Volume 2 is the hardback. There's 163 recipes in this one. All the quick fixes, microwave hints, baking desserts, hints and tips for that, baking breads, hints and tips, herbs and spices, what mixes well together and pairs well together for certain things, pantry basics. And also, I also put a little note from myself. Each one has a different little letter that I've written in the front of each one to each of you. I sign the copy of every cookbook when they go out the door. Volume 2 has our picture inside of it as well, a little family photo. That used to be our main photo here. Volume 2 also has some of my favorite quotes in it from some of my favorites and some of the unknown little quotes and such that I like. So there's different quotes throughout the whole book at the bottom of the page. If you didn't know that, go check your Volume 2. So Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have a dessert edition. Now the dessert edition is all the desserts from Volumes 1 and 2 put together. That's all that is. So if you have Volume 1 and 2, you have those desserts. Unless you just want the dessert cookbook. Volume 1, there are 43 recipes inside Volume 1. Same thing, has those tips and hints in the back for you. And then throughout the book, like the breads and rolls, it gives you helpful hints right there where they're at. You know what I mean? Tons of recipes. Desserts, main dishes, vegetables and side dishes, appetizers and beverages. My thing's beeping. She needs to run just a few more minutes. She's too jiggly. So, but we doubled it, so we figured that. So let me turn her back on to 300 degrees. And I guess let's run it for like another 15 minutes. And we'll check it again. Because it's still really jiggly in the center. Like, I can move, like, when I open the doors, I can kind of wiggle a little bit, and you can see, like, ain't no way that has not solidified in any way, shape, or form. Just in kind of the center, though. So this cheesecake has Greek yogurt, eggs, and chocolate bars in it. That's it. So it's 4 eggs, a cup of yogurt, and a cup of chocolate. So 2 of those big symphony bars, the big symphony bars, 2 of those melted down makes a cup. So I used 4 of them, 2 cups of yogurt, and 8 eggs. Because I doubled the recipe to fill up the big springform pan. Girl, we about to see. I have never done this before. This is the first. It smells phenomenal in here. Smells phenomenal. Let me make me another cup of coffee. She's an easy lover. So tomorrow we are tomorrow, Daddy and I are running into town, and we are leaving the kids with the Gunkles for the first time. Long enough to run to town and get Huxley's cake for his birthday for Sunday, and his little decorations and that kind of stuff. So we'll have his stuff for his birthday for Sunday. So it's just me and Daddy going out tomorrow for the first time since the kids have been born. Just the 2 of us with no kids. And the Gunkles are watching the kids for the first time. Lala, yes ma'am, absolutely. Now I am in the process of writing volume 5 of my cookbook. Volume 5 will have some straight up air fryer recipes in them too. The Gunkles are the god uncles / bing uncles to our 2 babies. And they also own the community that we live in. We live in a tiny home / campground all in one in Lenore, North Carolina called Starlight Lodge. And we live in our tiny home full-time year-round. Our tiny home has been added on to a lot. That used to be a front porch. That's now a big living room. We've got 1,100 square foot in ours. Unlike some of the others here. That are the true $399 square foot. Sweet Granny, I know. What's up? Just a foodie. Thanks for joining. Right, Wendy? I'm going to wake them up in the morning and I'm going to feed them chocolate cheesecake for breakfast. And then we're going to leave them with the Gunkles. Good night, Linda. Have a great evening, love. Thanks for joining tonight. Feed them lots of sugar. Get them good. And with Huxley, he doesn't eat much like sugary stuff. But all you got to do is carb him up. So let him eat a bunch of chips so that he's bouncing off the wall. Kim's crazy. Thank you for the heart, for the roses. Air fryer on 300 degrees for 30 minutes. If you do the just one cup, you know what I mean? I doubled, so it's taking a little bit longer on mine. Hey girl, hey Susan Gillett in Sarasota, Florida. I love you, mean it. Y'all, look, my mods, you got to give my mods props. Y'all give them a round of applause. Throw the clapping hands in the comments for my moderators. They work tirelessly throughout my lives to try to pin as many comments as they can that I'm not seeing because I don't see them that fast. And so I am trying my best to catch as many as I can, but they stay on top of it to keep the riffraff out of here and to keep y'all's comments as pinned up as much as possible. So I love you to my mods. I appreciate you. And I know all my Fami's family do too. Hey girl, hey! I'm telling you, I've got some of the best mods, I think, on TikTok. Like, I'm telling you right now. My mods do their thing. Like they supposed to. You know what I mean? They own it. So if you're ever looking for a mod while you're here in the live, our regulars that have been here pretty regularly are Peggy Bushyhead. You'll see Moxie Melanie. You'll see Starlight Lodge. You'll see Hot Mess Daddy pop in. And you'll see tonight Miss Valerie Dale. I don't know if she's still here. She popped in. Miss Valerie Dale. Those have been kind of my regulars that have been here like throughout the lives. So just so you know, if you're looking for one of them, say, I need a mod, holla for one of them. They hook you up, I promise. Girl, I'm supposed to. Happy Valentine's Day. How's it going? And Robin's here. I forgot Robin's here. Robin! Robin D. Hold up. Let me show you which one she is. She's right here. I'm going to pin her. Why can't I pin her? That's my other one. There's my other one. Right there. I only have like 8 active mods. There's literally only 8. Now, it allows me to have up to 30. I have all 30 of those positions filled, but I haven't seen more than like 8 on a regular. You know what I mean? So, there you go. I'm going to have to make some deletions, I guess. Time to start over. Hey, girl, hey! Okay, so this cheesecake, it is raised up, okay? The outside, when I go to shake the little cart this is sitting on, the outside doesn't barely move. The inside is still kind of like this. So I think running this, it's still got 7 more minutes. We might have to go like, since I did the double, it might have to be the full hour. I don't know. But I don't want to overdo it, so I'm going to run it at the 15-minute mark. You know what I mean? Oh, Dina, girl. Me too. I don't, because, you know, I'm only gone for, like, hair appointment. That's about the gist of it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, see, she's like she's like complete liquid in the center. I know she'll firm up a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna firm up. Look, the Gunkle's got it under control. Cheers. I'm curious. Hope the good thing is my kids normally poop at night or early in the morning. So they probably won't have to deal with any poop diapers. So that's a positive. And Huxley has really taken to Gunkle Nene a good bit. So they're like buddies, you know? And Huxley even held Gunkle Joe's hand the other day. So, you know, that's progress. Carol, thanks for your subscription. Love you, mean it. Deb ZZZ420. It is back in the App Store. TikTok is. So, go into the App Store and update your TikTok. It'll work better, I promise you. I updated mine last night. It just came back in the App Store last night. So it is back. Go into the App Store and update it. It'll work for you, I promise. Makes a world of difference. Hey, girl, hey! It will also, once you update, allow you to subscribe and charge up your gifts. And it lets you do a lot more within the live because it's up to date. And if you're here and you're tapping the screen with your finger and sharing the live with that little arrow down there, that don't cost you a single dime. And that's showing me love and support. If you're commenting in the comments down here, that don't cost you a dime. And that's showing me love and support. So I appreciate you. I love you, mean it. Hey, girl, hey! Okay, so my cheesecake, remember that I said the outside edges are firmer than the inside is? On the outside edges, it's starting to like split and make little cracks. So I don't want it to cook too much longer, but I feel like the center's not going to be, I feel like the center's going to be pudding. You know what I mean? The G, thanks for the galaxy! Hey, girl, hey! I'm thinking I need to leave it in there a little bit longer. Dina, you too? I think so too. I think it needs to go just a little bit longer. Hey, girl, hey. Kayla, thank you for the puff heart. Boom, 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 boom. Wendy, girl, we about to find out. I ain't never done a cheesecake this way. I've never made it with these ingredients. This is the first time I have ever done it this way, or first time I've ever done it in an air fryer. So, we shall see. Julia, enjoy your cruise. Hold me out on the balcony. I want to feel the wind in my hair. Jenny, happy Valentine's Day. So the ingredients, Lenny, for the cheesecake is a cup of Greek yogurt, 4 eggs, and a cup of melted chocolate. I use the Symphony milk chocolate bars. 2 of the big ones. That makes a cup of chocolate. I doubled the recipe. So I got 2 cups of yogurt, 2 cups of chocolate, 8 eggs. Because that pan that I got, that cheesecake would have been this thin when it got done. Even with it rising with 1 batch in it. So I had to do double batch to make it be thick. Oh, look, I would love to be the symphony. It might firm as it cools like chocolate. It may. But I still feel like once it runs light. Like I feel even at this, it's doing more than it was. Like it's not as jello-y as it was. Know what I mean? Maybe I do two. Well, see, I had to. Truth be told, I had to borrow the pan. The pan ain't even mine. I used to have one of those pans. I don't know where it's at. If I got one, girl, she is disappeared. But I think if I get two of the smaller ones, you know what I mean? Maybe. Just maybe. Or 4 of the smaller ones. And do 4 of them in there. I think I can get 4 in there. I don't know. We gonna blame it on the pan. Niecy, I'm in the kitchen. Y'all are actually sitting in the exact same spot you always sit. I just have you turned around the other direction. So you're looking at the front of the house instead of looking at the back of the house. Because that's my front living room up there. And that's where you come in the house. Bless Grandma. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yo, Deke. That's what I'm talking about. I don't blame it on the pan. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's. Or ramekins might work too. That might work too, like the little one, the little souffle size ones. Hey, Nicia. Hey, Denise. Hey, Jameson in West Virginia. I'm here for it, though, girl. I'm going to let this thing do its little cook out this last little bit right here. And we're going to take it out and let it sit. It's either going to be what it's supposed to be or it ain't. Casey Camp, thanks for joining. Schmexy Mommy, how are you, love? Seattle, gingerbread in Seattle. I love you, Mina. I want to come to Seattle, Washington. I've never been to Seattle. I want to go inside the Space Needle. It might be like lava cake. We shall see. Denise, you in Hickory, girl. Look, I go to Hickory to get my hair done. Next time I go to get my hair done, I think I'm going to make a post ahead of time and say, hey, meet me in Hickory for coffee. And we're going to have coffee before my hair appointment. And that'll just apply to anybody in Hickory that wants to come have coffee. Let's go have coffee. Denise, I'm here for it, girl. For real, for real. Look, no joke. What's up, guys? Oh, no, Tika Thompson. There's a tunnel fire broken out in Wyoming. I don't know where Meben is. Meben. I don't know where that's at. I'm in. We live in Lenore, but I drive to Hickory for my hair appointment. It's like an hour and 10 minutes for me to drive to get my hair cut. Hour and 20, depending on how fast I drive. But yes, nonetheless. I can't do the Carlton. I love Carlton, though. It's not unusual to be loved by you. So, Mimi, 300 degrees, 30 minutes for a single batch. I do everybody's haircuts except my own. So I cut the Gunkle's hair. There's a couple people within the neighborhood here that I cut their hair on a regular. I'm about to pull this thing out of here. Hello in Winston-Salem, Debbie. How are you, love? Look, jack of all trades, master of none. Hey in California, hey in Tennessee, hey Yvette. The 80s is going, baby. There she is. See, she's still a little jiggly. Nice. All right, so now we're going to let her cool. I'm putting it on the oven back here so that I had a place to set it down. And we'll leave that water dish in there to cool. I'll get her out later. So there she is. She's split, kind of like right there, right there, right there. But the top's got that nice kind of like caramelized coating look to it. So we're gonna let her stand. So the water dish, you have to put the water dish in there to keep the moisture in the oven for the cheesecake to do what it's supposed to do. But if you do not, then it's not going to work. It's not going to do what it's supposed to do. So those aren't both vacuums. One is a vacuum and one is a mop. It's a hydro mop. So it sucks all the dirty water up and it has a brush that cleans my floor. Quick and easy mop. DJ, girl, I done been there, done that. My older kids are 21, 22, and 27. I've already been through all this one round. Vicky, we made a chocolate cheesecake out of 3 ingredients: Greek yogurt, eggs, and chocolate, and a chocolate bar. That's it. So 4 eggs, a cup of Greek yogurt, and a cup of chocolate, melted chocolate. Blend it together, bake it in the air fryer at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. You have a chocolate cheesecake. You can use any candy bar too. Like, just make sure you get the big one so that you've got 2 full cups of chocolate or whatever kind of candy bar you used. Yo, D, have a great night, love. Just like creme brulee, it needs a water bath. Correct. I don't want to pop the form yet. I'm not going to pop the form just yet. We're going to let it cool down a little bit. Then I'll pop the form. Yes, if you have the round air fryer with the little plastic tray that sets on the bottom, you know, to where it's got the space up under it, you can fill that space up under it with water. Works perfect. The learning tree, the learning tree, just a half. Just cuz Daddy found the recipe and it looked good. Hey girl, hey! Sheila, now you can bake it in the oven too. You don't have to do it in the air fryer. But if you can do it in the oven, just make sure you put your a pan of water on the bottom shelf. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, girl, hey! Not really. Not really. I'm just gonna have to be one of those things where it's kind of figured out when we kind of go to look. You know what I mean? Because he's hard. It's gonna be hard for that one. Sprinkle some powdered sugar on the top. Yes, honey, that would be good. I made a chocolate cheesecake, and I want to see. See, she's firming up. She's firming up. She's doing what she's supposed to do. What's up? It's a water bath. It keeps moisture in the oven to keep your pound cake from drying out. What's up? All right, my loves. I am getting ready to call it a night. But before I do, we will set our timer for our top gifter winners. So I will give you a 15-minute timer. During this 15 minutes, I'll give you a couple songs before we get out of here. So make sure you tap that screen and share the lives. Our goal is 500K likes and 500 shares to do a giveaway of a coffee mug. So you got 15 minutes. Our top gifter tonight will win the 3 Heart Edition coffee mugs in honor of Valentine's Day. So you will get the Love You Mean It with the pink heart background. You will get the Love You Mean It with the bubble heart background. And you'll get the original, soon to be discontinued, Fami's Family original with the heart background and red center. So those are up for grabs for top gifter of tonight's live. 15 minutes. Night, Angie. Have a great evening, love. Thanks for joining tonight. All right. Here we go. 14 minutes and 52 seconds. Oh, that was that little doo-doo-doo. That was my battery. My battery. Lisa, happy early birthday. Thanks, Jewelry Lady. Thanks, Donica. What's up? Melody Jones. So you go to your web browser and type in hot mess. Melody Jones. So you go to your web browser and type in hot mess. Yes. So just like my peach cobbler last night, I'll do the same thing tonight with cheesecake. Thanks, Jewelry Lady, for the microphone. Lovey-dovey, thank you. Thanks, Donica. All right, let's see. Alexa, stop. Let's see. How about, since we got birthdays in the house, how about some happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ashley. Let's see. How about some... Oh, you saw that one too, Moxie Melanie? It needs to be in the oven, but you don't set it down into it. It's into the water itself. Just so that it creates that vapor in the oven while it is cooking. Right below it is perfect. Do you know? I don't know that one, Brian. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Miss Laura. Hey, Renee. Let's see. How about some... Thanks, lovey-dovey. Miss Carol said, how about some... You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Woo! I gotta look at the timer. I had to put it back on the charger. Hold on. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left. 9 minutes, 45 seconds for Top Gifter. Thanks, Grammy. Holly loves pigs. Love you mean it. Loves pigs. Love you mean it. How about some, let's see. I'm trying to think. What's another one that I could do since it's out? Since it's Valentine's. Hey, Karen! Hey, Lori! Tonight when I get off live, before I go to sleep, I'm cash apping you, just so you know, Lori Lynn. So that I don't forget again. Because it was on my list to do today, and I still didn't get it done. How about... Oh, Gina, some little, you talking about old Dolly Parton? Whitney Houston Dolly Parton? That sings, bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will always love you. 7:20. 7:20. How about some, since we're singing on some love tonight, how about some, my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than a river, higher than a pine tree blowing tall upon a hill. My love is purer than a snowflake that falls in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, honest as a song of a whippoorwill. Awesome. I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen until the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. Woo-hoo. Yes, Randy Travis is still with us. He's not gone anywhere. He is still right here with us. He's not singing anymore, but he is still with us on this side of the dirt. Let's see. How about some, oh, I didn't do this one last night. Or did I do this one? Regardless, I'll do it again. Oh, I could do that one too. Let's see. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go. Someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Timmy Thompson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Joe. Take anybody that you want as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl." So, the song that he released last year was provided by AI. He is a big proponent of AI. He actually, they used bits of his spoken voice and made the song with AI. Hard to believe, isn't it? Look. Look. Look at that. And she's firmed right. I mean, she's a cheesecake. Look, it jiggles like just like a cheesecake. Perfectly. Look. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. It's still really hot. I see the steam coming off of it. So we're going to let it cool, but I'm telling you, if I would not have doubled it, it would have been really thin. I'm tickled. I can't wait to try it. Scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm tickled. I'm tickled. Can't wait to try it. It's got to finish cooling, though. I bet it's going to be fantastic. Must be jam, because that jelly sure don't shake like that. A minute and 15 seconds for top gifter. Top gifter tonight wins the heart mugs in honor of Valentine's Day. So you'll get the Love You Mean It heart background. The bubble heart Love You Mean It heart background. And the original Fami's Family heart background with the red center. Now, this coffee mug is being discontinued. Once I run out of stock on it, I won't have it anymore. So if you wanted the #1 mug, the first one that I ever done, make sure you grab it while I got it in stock. I think I'm down to like 16 left. So get yours while I got it if you want that one. Once it discontinues, I'm not planning to bring it back anytime soon. I'm having issues getting that mug, the red. So I'm gonna have to discontinue it for now. I love you, I mean it. Who's it gonna be? Winner, chicken dinner. You only got 13 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booga booga boo. Time is up. Time is up. Our top gifter tonight is Jewelry Lady. Congratulations. You are the winner of the heart mugs this evening. Congrats. You were the top gifter of tonight's live. Congratulations. I appreciate you. I love you. I mean it. All right, my sweet peas. Before I get out of here tonight, I'll close out with my my normal 2, but I'm going to do one more tonight too. Because I did it last night and somebody actually private messaged me before the live and asked me if I would do it again. So I know you're here because I saw your name scrolling through a minute ago. So this one's for you, okay? Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchased from God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. All right, my loves. I want to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being my friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweethearts. Good night. I love ya. I mean it. Once this cheesecake cools down completely, I will slice it up and I'll do a video of the slicing and the taste test. So, there you go. There's our chocolate cheesecake from this evening. I love ya. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow.